Yo, it's a show you didn't know you needed the
Just looking at our podcast.
man, Sean T.
I'm saying D.
D2 nice.
We in the building per usual. We back,
Yo.
man. We got to talk about it. The New York
Oh,
Knicks.
yeah. Let's go. Go New York. Go New York. Go.
Hold on. Because before we even get into it, did any of you, last time we talked, did any of you predict the New York Knicks to win? I know you picked the Thunder.
I did. No. I picked the Knicks. I picked the
To
Knicks.
win the championship?
Oh, okay. Not to win the championship. No, the Knicks to get out. Out of their little
Out of
who they
the
were
East.
playing. Yeah, the East. Yes. But yeah, you're right. I did pick the Thunder though.
Damn.
I did.
I never thought they was going to win.
Oh.
As a Knicks fan,
As a Knicks fan, sad.
it's because we got to talk about this, man. It almost looked like we was down for the count.
At what point?
I mean, we
Y'all
already
would've
know.
lost to the games
Game
in the
four,
playoffs.
we was down by 29 points. For somebody as a Knicks fan, like psychologically, you had to say like, man, we was gonna lose that series, or they was gonna even it. So after Game 4, I was like, okay, I got confidence we're gonna win Game 5. But I didn't think we was gonna close it out in Game 4. I didn't think we was gonna close it out.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because it's just so much on the line, and then when you go down on a playoff series like that many points, it can be discouraging. When you looked at the whole Madison Square Garden in that game, everybody was shook. And then we got it back to like a couple of digits like in the fourth. And then we started to gain the confidence, and we closed it out in Game 5. Luckily on Saturday, but we did it, man. We champions. You know what I'm saying? What can you say now?
But going back to our last video,
Yeah.
what I'm asking is, did you predict the Knicks to win the whole thing when it was still the Thunder versus the Spurs?
Now look, honestly, I thought the Thunder was gonna win the Spurs, beat the Spurs.
I did
And
too.
I predicted if the Thunder was going to win, then they would have a chance in beating the Knicks. I knew the Knicks could get to the finals, but I didn't think we was ready to beat Thunder. So as soon as San Antonio lost, OKC lost, that's when I was like, okay, we got a chance.
Yeah.
How we was gonna do it? I don't know. But
I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So I'm gonna say that even though I'm not a Knicks fan and I don't necessarily root for the Knicks, logically, at the beginning of the year, like you could probably figure that the Knicks probably had the best chance of coming out of the East.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They did so well last year. The people who stopped them last year wasn't the same team,
Yeah.
and they were the same team. So it's kind of like I kind of figured that the Knicks were gonna come out of the East. Like I said, I didn't root for them or nothing like that, but it just made sense. So I guess I'm not surprised they made it this far, but like I said, I honestly did not think they were gonna beat the Spurs. So I mean, I was wrong, man. I was wrong, but
You
it's
proved
just
a lot
like,
of people
like
wrong.
you said, it was just so many times they were just down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And it's like they just did it on purpose. It's like they just purposely just chilled the first half and just turned up the second half. Like they just kept it just as close enough. They was like, okay, 29 points.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
this is the tip. Let's start coming back now or something like that. So, man, like I said, shout out to the Knicks, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I like I said, I really thought, like how Daniel was saying, basically, he was saying that, if the Knicks made it to that far, and that if they were going to play anybody between OKC and, the Spurs, they would have a better chance of playing and beating the Spurs.
Yeah.
So I felt the same way, too. I was like, all right, I definitely figured they'd get out their Eastern Conference because even last year, they played like, they knew what they were doing. So this year, they came back and it was like, all right, they're going to really get, they're going to show them.
Yeah.
So when it came down to like once OKC lost to the Spurs, I was like, oh well, then they already beat them in the regular season, so it's a good chance that they could
do it.
they could beat them in the finals.
they
So
beat them in that mid-season
yep,
tournament.
the mid-season tournament. Yep.
Crazy thing is they beat them the exact same way in the mid-season tournament that they beat them in the playoffs, bro. Like
came back.
a comeback. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Exactly.
The Spurs was beating them the whole first half.
Yes, and it's the same thing that
And
happened.
the Knicks came back and won it.
This hurt Wemby, I think mentally, but I think overall it's gonna help him become a better player come around. I know he hurt. He didn't even shake the hands of the players at the end of
Yeah,
the game.
they all
But
went
I
back to the
mean,
locker room.
that just shows how competitive Wemby is. But I just don't see that team specifically winning together. They may need to move a couple pieces. And when I mean pieces, get De'Aaron Fox out of here. Like, what the heck? Like, y'all don't need him, for real. I'm going to be honest with you.
Question real quick for both of y'all. All right. Just in sports in general, do you think that you should have to shake the person's hand whether you're a win or lose, or do you think that hey, you should have the option to I shouldn't get criticized, which you are anyways, but I shouldn't be having to have to like go and shake these people's hands.
I mean,
Would you?
this is what I was saying. It's always a sign of respect when you do that.
Okay.
As a competitor, and then we all played some type of sports. When we was younger, we don't like losing. Nobody likes losing, but
Right.
nobody likes a sore loser. Like, you have to accept when you lost. And when I saw that from Wemby, I was like, man, come on, bro. Like, you sore loser in that, man. You lost. Like,
Right.
I knew he said to his team, like, they could come back. If it was them to come back in the 3-1 series, why can't they do it as young as they are? I just don't think it was right for him to do that because the whole team followed him. They all walked out of the stadium with their heads down. I don't even think the coaches shook hands, which is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Wembley's the leader of the team, so I mean, if he leaves, then the rest of the
The
team's
rest of the
going to
team,
follow.
yeah,
So
exactly.
We're trying to get traded.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, nah, not shaking other teams' hand is kind of like classless. Like, I get it, you might have been hurt and stuff like that, but the Knicks played a fair game. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they could be like, it ain't like when Jordan and the Pistons used to play and they used to put Jordan on the floor all the time and stuff like that. Like, it was a pretty clean game back and forth. The Knicks won fair and square, man. I mean, honestly, every game the Spurs gave up. You know what I'm saying? The Spurs technically should have swept the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? If we like legit going off of how every game started, with the Spurs being up going into the fourth quarter almost every single game.
Yeah, they were.
So for them to lose 4-1, like, that's actually crazy on their part.
Yeah.
And I heard a lot of people blaming it on youth and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. Like, that youth stuff, that gets a pass maybe one game. But we're talking every single game. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single game. It was like, and because they're youthful, you can't say they was tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, these boys are like 22 years old.
That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? So,
that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I didn't understand that from the Spurs. It was actually kind of like weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Seeing it every single game. Especially the game they was up by 29. You know, to lose that, like, to all of a sudden just you can't do nothing. All of a sudden you can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no plays. Wemby can't get nothing going. I don't know. So to me, them walking out without shaking the hands and stuff like that, like, only person you should be mad at is yourself. You know what I'm saying? The only person you should legit be mad at is you guys self. You have nobody to blame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The refs didn't make you lose a 29-point lead.
That's true.
So it's crazy.
That's true.
Crazy,
so yeah, that was bad sportsmanship on their behalf because what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't shake your own hands.
Yeah.
That's it, man. But bad sportsmanship, man. And I don't know. Kind of not impressed with Wemby as the world is telling us that, like, we should be, man. Like, I mean, Wemby put up he do tall people stuff. Like, he get rebounds and block shots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But points-wise, Wemby put up average points, bro.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying? Wemby put up 18, 20.
Yeah, I mean, for somebody of his height, he should, because he should be able to grab rebounds, offensive, defensive. So, I mean, he did. I mean, they did good. I mean, the Spurs did good all around. And just, the Knicks are a comeback team. They literally let them get up enough to where it's like you would think that they out of it, and come third, fourth quarter, man, they showing their ass. So I feel the Knicks though. That was a hell of a game though. Whole little series, all of it. So the whole series was very interesting.
I mean, shout out to the Knicks, man.
Yeah,
man. All I can say is 53 years, man. That's a long time. I mean, You know, the last time they won was like in 1973 with Walt
Yeah.
Frazier and them. I was ahead of my time. Like, you know, I had no clue about that era of basketball. But all up to now, you could honestly say Jalen Brunson is probably one of the best Knicks by far. I
They
mean,
say he the best.
they some Knicks fans I've heard. I'm talking to friends and family. Some people still believe in Patrick Ewing. I think his dad even said he feel like Patrick Ewing is one of the best Knicks of all time.
I mean,
That's arguable, but you got to put Brunson in the map. Might as well make a statue for Brunson, bro. At this point,
Boy,
Captain Brunson.
His jersey, Brunson jersey is definitely getting retired
Yeah,
at Madison Square Garden for sure. That's already like a foregone conclusion.
yeah,
Okay.
He's already good in New York forever. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I couldn't see Brunson paying to eat or possibly even live in New York forever.
He
You know
just
what I'm
live there
saying?
for
Like
free.
for the rest of his life. Like
Yeah.
after he retires, he might as well just stay in New York.
Yeah.
Where he'll be treated like Stephon Marbury gets treated in China.
That's facts.
It's like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is
You
fact.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Brunson, I mean, really, that whole Knicks squad is probably good. In
They
New York
solidified.
forever, bro. Like OG Anunoby.
Oh
Definitely
man,
good.
He's
After that
good,
tipping,
yeah.
the luckiest tipping in the world, by the way. Like he barely
Yeah.
touched the
Question
ball.
Yeah.
for both of y'all.
Mhm.
Who do y'all think deserved the Finals MVP? Brunson or OG?
Up until last night's game, I thought it was OG.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Brunson dropping that 42 last
Yeah,
night.
Yeah.
The comeback, I
Woo!
think that's solidified.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
man.
MVP mode.
Yeah, like, but if Brunson would have dropped maybe like 20 and OG would have dropped 42,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They would have gave it to OG, bro.
Yeah.
So he had it up until Brunson took it last night, man, for sure.
yeah. I agree with
But,
Sean.
I
man.
mean, that tipping is still the most iconic part about that whole playoff series. You
the
know
reason why they
what I'm
won.
Yeah,
saying?
it
Like,
is.
that tipping,
It is.
honestly, is bigger than anything Brunson did that whole night.
Yeah,
That tipping
bro.
was everything because it was bigger than just them winning the game. It was that tipped off their comeback. Like, it wasn't like all that work they put into comeback wasn't for nothing
Yeah.
because of that tipping. You know what I'm saying? And it was in New York City. You know what I'm saying? And everybody in the whole city, they was looking
They witnessed
sad
that,
in the
yeah.
stadium. They was looking like they was mad. They wanted to leave. They wanted to riot.
Yeah.
Niggas
They
came
look
back
so
like the way they
sad.
did, bro.
Yeah,
And once they came back, like I said, to win it on a crazy tipping, bro, like that's solidified New York City for the rest of the like
yeah.
bro, that they gonna put murals of that tipping up around.
And that's the thing. OG, he became a superstar in that moment for the Knicks, and he's pivotal for their team. Like, he's the glue just as much as Josh Hart is the glue. Honestly, for me, Brunson definitely deserved it because you got to see it in the perspective of in the NBA Cup, he won the Finals MVP. He showed his ass off in the playoffs, and then coming out of the Eastern Conference, he deserved it. And finals last game, he was carrying the team throughout the whole entire game. We watching the game, yesterday over here, and we was like talking to each other like, dang, like the Knicks, even though they down, they still got a chance to come back. You know what I'm saying? And Brunson
Yeah.
started eating up them threes. You give him space. You can't give a team like the Knicks too many opportunities because we're going to bounce back no matter what. And that's what I saw from New York. They're probably one of the best clutch teams in basketball this year and could be in the NBA. You never know.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Man, so I'm tell you one player though who really got saved by them winning, bro. Mikal Bridges.
Oh, yeah.
If the Knicks would have lost, Mikal Bridges would have had to leave New York.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Like,
I agree.
He is lucky they won that game last night.
Yeah.
He's lucky they won every game. He's lucky they just overall won the championship because, like, damn,
He was
Mikal
off,
Bridges,
yeah.
bro, like, he ain't really, like, contribute much. I mean, he played defense. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't contribute
He
much,
didn't do
bro.
nothing,
And
bro.
if they would have lost, bro, like, Mikal Bridges probably would have got traded, man. Or he, like I said, he would have been hated in New York if they would have lost. Like they would have, he would have been everybody's main target. Like they
I
would
can
have been
agree
talking
with
about
that.
how they got rid of all them draft picks for him, and he didn't do nothing
Yeah.
for them.
No, I get
But all
it.
that is forgiven
Yeah.
because
They got a chip.
you know
You
what
got
I'm
to,
saying. Like
man,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it's still getting mentioned.
He don't get a
But
minimum
they got a chip.
contract. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's good. I mean, he's good in New York again. You know what I'm saying? He's probably gonna be counted in that good for life because you know people gonna remember him on the Knicks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but he did miss a couple of free throws though, so
I would say it's just
some
an
pivoted
inconsistency.
little moments.
Inconsistent shots from
Yes, I
Mikal
agree.
Bridges. And then he'll have wide open shots and break them. Same for De'Aaron Fox. You can say the same thing for him because I feel like he messed up the whole entire series for them consistently. And you're a veteran point guard in the league, and you can't make down, make your shots that's open, and your game time decisions is their IQ is still like a rookie in the league. Like, how you gonna go for a layup with like what? How many seconds he had? 7.
Yeah, couple seconds.
Couple seconds left on the clock. Nah, man, hold the ball, draw a foul, or do something. I don't know if they had any more timeouts, but he could have drew the foul.
He could have wasted some time.
Oh,
You know, man, that
man.
layup, honestly, that was one of those things where if it would have worked out, people would have praised it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he had the people beat on the other end. And if I'm not mistaken, the layup got blocked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's just one of those things that when it happens, if it would have worked out, they would have like, oh, De'Aaron Fox, quick layup, put the Spurs up by 3, blah, blah, blah. But because it didn't work out, now it's like, man, what was he thinking?
Yeah.
So on and
Yeah,
so forth.
it made him look even worse.
Yeah, man. So that was just one of those situations. I kind of felt for De'Aaron Fox in that one because he made a judgment call. It was the wrong call because he missed, but it could have worked out either way.
Right.
That game,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Probably got to put OG Anunoby in the first team defensive team, for the rest of the year. Because with that block, it just shows you how much of a two-way player he is. And he'll probably be an all-star next year. He shows out next year in the beginning of the season. He's going to definitely be an all-star.
Right.
For sure.
That's OG's second ring, too, man. So,
yeah. Put some respect on OG name.
Champ.
Hey, that's what's up. Shout out to the Knicks.
Shout out to the Knicks.
Shout out to
Yo.
the Knicks, man.
Before we move away from the Knicks, though, real fast, what do y'all think about the New York people who were beaten? I mean, wilding.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I seen the video on TikTok, just destroyed the whole. It looked like a bus or something on the police cars, climbing on buildings. Like, all right, I don't condone it, but I kind of understand it. I understand, especially after, your team ain't won in 40, 50 years and you finally win. I understand you going out in the streets and you want to celebrate, but, sometimes it get a little bit too far where it's like, all right, now they about to start tear gassing all of us now because,
come on now.
Yeah.
You're going too far.
Nah, I think it went far, man. Honestly, man, it was too much because all the vandalizing the city, throughout the series and during the series, it's like, come on, guys. Like, we're in the finals. Let's have some dignity and have some class. Like, throwing eggs at Wemby's head.
Wow.
Like, the yoke hitting his head. Like, come on. Y'all don't have class as fans. And I'm not saying every New York fan is like that. Obviously, like Dana said, it was a drought. 53 years is a long time. But you could definitely celebrate in a different way. Like, go do parades in your city. Go there's like hella parties in the city. Go to a bar. Go chill, man. You outside breaking into stores? Like, what you doing?
It was a crazy world. I mean, I'm with Dana. Like, I don't condone it, but I understand. And if I was out there in New York, I would have been crazy.
I ain't trying to get locked up. I'm good.
The thing with the New York fans, like I said, we expressed the 53-year thing, and that is big. But it's actually a lot bigger than that because you have to think. So they haven't won a championship for 53 years, right?
Yeah.
But for 53 years, Madison Square Garden still sells out every night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the Knicks never gave up on their team. I mean, their fan base never gave up on their team.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
The Knicks never gave up on their fan base, but the fan base never gave up on the Knicks. So that's a lot building up, man. You know what I'm saying? I would argue that a championship meant more to New York City than it has meant to any other city that's got a championship in the last forever years. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably the last time a championship meant more to a city was probably when Cleveland won.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the. And this is what I would say,
That's
man.
true.
The NBA Finals itself, I definitely feel like the whole world was watching that because it was just so pivotal to see
There's a lot of money.
New York, come back and win finally after all these years, and Wemby dominating the league at this age. You gotta give respect to Wemby too, even though they lost. But hey, New York City, we back, man. Hey.
Man,
we did it,
man. That's what's up.
Man, we did it,
bro. They're gonna
bro.
do a documentary about this run.
This is gonna be crazy, man.
There's gonna be a ESPN, what are they, 30 for
30.
30?
Yeah.
There's definitely gonna be a 30 for 30 about
I
this
agree.
New York Knicks playoff run, bro.
Some years from now, it will be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like for sure, bro. Because this was a good run, man, by them, man. People started counting them out when they was down against the Hawks.
Yeah.
When the Hawks had them out with 2-2, people was like, oh, Knicks being the Knicks. They heard people talking, bro. They ain't lose another game except for that one game they lost when Trump showed up.
Yeah, man. He probably shouldn't have showed up. He would have swept them boys. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Well, again, shout out to the Knicks.
Yeah.
Let's
Yes,
talk about this World Cup action, man. Let's stick with sports. Yeah. Start us off, man. Start us off.
All right. So we're going to start off because it really just started kicking off. So we can give a shout out to, which started on Thursday, the June 11th. Mexico played South Africa. Mexico won 2-0. South Korea played Czech. Yeah, that was 2-1. Then Friday games, Canada, Bosnia. First time they ever played in Canada. Canada tied with Bosnia. Then the USA and Paraguay. That was an interesting game. USA won 4-1.
Dang.
Nobody even thought the USA will even be in the World Cup talkabouts. but to go out there today, Friday, and actually beat them 4-1, that was a statement right there. That's a statement. So, shout out to the USA on that. Then Saturday's game. Yeah.
You going for USA? Okay.
He's going for the USA. So, Saturday's game, Qatar. And Mexico. Hey, that's another competitor. Qatar and Switzerland, that was a tie, 1-1. Then Austria-Turkey played later that night. It was 2-0. Austria won. Brazil-Morocco, that was a tie, 1-1.
Oh, that was a good game.
Yes, that was a hell of a game. Scotland and Haiti. I know. Scotland won by 1.
Man. Man. That was a tough loss, man.
That was tough. We're going to get into it. Let's see. To Sunday's game. The Netherlands and Japan are playing right now. Germany and I'm not sure how to say this, but this was a game though. Germany and Kuakai or something like Kukaya or something like. I'm not sure. It's an island.
To you.
Yeah.
Kukanga. Did they win?
Kirkakaya or something like that. But it's a little island like North or South America. But Germany got them today. It was 7-1.
Oh,
I've never seen that many goals.
They don't belong in the World Cup.
Hey, I don't know what happened, but Germany, shout out to y'all. Ivory and Ecuador are playing, Sweden and not sure what the other team is, but those are games later on today. But yeah, so far the World Cup has been going crazy.
Can I ask y'all a question? I'm not too familiar with soccer, football like that. I mean, a little bit, but do players get traded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they trade like Messi in the other league?
Well, yeah. I mean, all the players, they play for other teams, other clubs and stuff throughout like the seasons and stuff before like the World Cup. So like, yeah, you'll see Messi or Ronaldo go play for a whole nother team that is not affiliated with the country that they live in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the World Cup is just straight your country.
National team.
Yeah, it's usually just They may have a few people that may not be from there, but majority of it, yeah, most of the people that come from that country are from that
from
country.
that country.
So yeah, the German people will be German. All the people that play on the Japan team will be Japanese, but they might have maybe one or two players that might actually play.
That might just lived in the area, kind of
Yeah,
maybe a
lived over
citizen.
there and
But
been.
like, ain't like, but during the World Cup, you ain't gonna find like the Chinese team trying to trade a player to
Oh no
Germany.
no no no
Okay,
no.
okay, okay,
Nah, in the World Cup you gotta be you gotta be a citizen over there
okay.
in that country. So yeah,
For
they
sure,
can't
yeah.
like be like, hey, you know what, we like the dude on England, let's go grab him and swap
For the
him out.
World Cup
Yeah,
real
nah.
fast. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
So you basically got to like prove yourself in the major league to get into any of the teams in the World Cup.
yeah. So all the leagues that all the clubs that they have during out the regular season, then yeah, in order for you to get to that World Cup to be put on the team, you gotta like show that you that man basically.
So the
Cause
World Cup is like a extended All Star game.
Exactly, I was gonna say that.
yeah,
In a sense of a way, like, cause everybody out there is nice.
yeah,
Like everybody right now that's
They
playing
nice.
that's out there, like they've earned it, throughout the regular season, I guess.
yeah.
Okay.
Them. It's yeah. Then now it comes down to like they like the conference and the championship time and stuff like that. So they all are put onto the team and they represent their country and they go out there and yeah, at that time it's time to put on for the stage, the world basically.
Now
So
I understand why. With that said, I understand why people didn't expect the United States to win.
yeah,
Because we
Yeah.
don't even call it by its proper name here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
So I
true.
can imagine
That's
our
true.
best players can't be nowhere near as good as like Mexico's best players or other places where they take, where they actually call it football.
Yes,
You know what I'm
yes,
saying? So
yeah.
it's just like probably nobody like they was like Americans don't even respect soccer like that.
They
That's
don't.
true.
They don't.
That's
So I
true.
guess maybe that's why everybody was surprised. So actually, I want to withdraw me wanting America to win.
He said he wanted to withdraw.
I actually want to withdraw.
We can hop on
My
the Brazil
prediction.
team.
You
We
wanna
need
withdraw
more
from the
people. You can
Brazil?
hop on the Brazil
And
team. We
then it's
need
going
more
with
fans.
Brazil.
All right, bro.
Yes.
I
We can
want
hop
to
on the
declare the Brazil team my team now. Also,
Hey, there we go.
yes, sir.
I am not ready to touch that ball because I'm
It-
going with Haiti,
Yeah,
respectfully. But Brazil is a hell of a team. I would say they like kind of like San Antonio Spurs. Like that second team, the best team. It's gonna be tough, man. I feel like Argentina and France, man. They're one of those teams because they was there last year.
Yeah.
So expect them to try to be there again this year.
No, I
Really
agree.
fast.
I agree.
Why is France so nice in sports?
Whew,
Man.
I don't know,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Like you said,
You right.
France
He's right.
killing
Yeah.
it in the World Cup,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
are expected to.
Yeah.
They killed it in the NBA joint because they was the final team the USA team
Mhm.
played France. You know
They
what
were.
I'm saying?
They
It's
They
a-
be out here killing it.
It's a lot of international athletes now. Because I think in sports, everything has become more globally than just everything being in the United States. 10 years, 20 years ago, we would never be talking about some French guy called Wembanyama. Like, what was it, 2003, was it? Like,
Yeah.
probably tall guys like Yao Ming. We'll see Yao Ming, Tim Duncan, but even those guys, were great with what they did, but I think it's just a global sport for basketball and even soccer has become so global now. And then it's probably more countries, that we've never seen play before, and now you getting
Very nice with it too.
and
Yeah.
they're on the
I
biggest
just-
stage in the
Yeah.
world.
I'm just noticing that just France is in the mix a lot lately. I mean, especially as a basketball fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I mean, they still got Rudy Gobert. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? My boy Tony Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Parker got what, 4?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah.
Nah, France is.
be in the mix on some sports.
They are. They definitely have some good players, and France done put together a good team, especially for for the soccer and everything for the World Cup. So I definitely agree with him with France being in it, Argentina being in it.
I want to withdraw my Brazil.
Oh my God! See you.
Mhm.
Who is he going for now?
Withdraw my Brazil pick
You
and
know.
declare myself France.
See, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We gonna see.
Let's go France.
Let's see if Haiti can come back. Haiti, they might be out, man, with this Scotland game, them losing that game. we needed that one to advance. But we'll see how we do against Morocco. But we'll see, man. Hopefully they get a chance to at least squeeze in there. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. They got I think probably 2 more games left until the to basically the group is done with. So
Yeah.
you're gonna play Morocco and Brazil, and then
Ooh.
then,
Matter of fact, we just watching Japan and Netherlands live right now. It's still tied.
yeah.
Still tied currently.
So it's gonna be an interesting World Cup, but y'all stay tuned. We gonna make another video soon to put out the who's in the final groups, who's going to it,
Yep.
and
They almost had that.
I know.
Definitely we might be in the city near y'all, man. In Atlanta, man. Check us out in the FIFA festival.
FIFA festival. So
Yeah.
we're gonna shoot some video from the FIFA festival. So
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
man. We're gonna be out there, man. We in the streets.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. So we're gonna go ahead, tune into this good World Cup game right here.
Yes, sir.
yes,
Like I said, who's your team?
Haiti.
Haiti,
Brazil. Let's go.
France, Parlez-vous Francais.
You know what?
Nah.
All right, man. I'm Sean T.
Man, I'm saying D.
D too nice.
Per usual.
Just looking out.